ChubyMuffin, you're going down, bud. You're going down. I will beat you in this game of skate. Put your big boy pants on, buddy. Put your big boy pants on.
This right here is Glowboy Rack, formerly known as Racksack, but I like to call him Racky Sacky. After doing a collaboration with him on my Instagram, check that out if you haven't seen, it's actually pretty good, he challenged me to a game of skate in my live stream. We then played a game of skate to where it came down to T to T, and I ended up taking the victory. Of course, he got a little frustrated after that, and I don't want to say that there's any beef, but there's a little bit of beef going on right now, and he challenged me to another game of skate. So we're gonna do this on July 4th. At 9 p.m. Central Time, we will be playing a best of 3 flat ground game of skate on Instagram Live.
Yo guys, if you want to make sure that you don't miss the live stream on July 4th, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and when you do that, click on following and then click on notifications. Go down to live videos and then click get all notifications. So that'll ensure that you won't miss it when we go live on July 4th. Now let's get back to this video.
We're going to record the whole thing for the YouTube video, and there's going to be a giveaway at the end of the entire live stream to one of y'all lucky viewers who stuck around throughout the entire thing. That's Saturday night. It's gonna be sick. Be rooting for your boy, Chub Muff. You already know. Because, man, I've been learning his tricks. I've been watching his moves. He came up with this new trick called the shifter flip. And he thinks that he just discovered this. Like, I haven't been doing this since 2016. I mean, if I land this first try, shifter flip. Are you kidding me, bro? That's called the hard way to do a big heel. Because it's technically, I don't want to explain. You're going down, Racky Sacky. You're going way down, Racky Sacky. Anyway, what are we doing today? Oh yeah, we have an unboxing. First off, I'd like to thank y'all so much for the overwhelming support on the videos. Everyone that has come over from David Jones' channel and found mine after the 100 Tricks Challenge. I appreciate y'all being here, and thank y'all for sticking around. We're gonna have more content on the way, but let's get into this unboxing right now from Airflo Rails. We have this nice package. And when I got this thing a couple of months ago, my mom opened it because she thought it was like some birthday present. It was around March, so that's telling you. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I don't need any scissors, don't need anything. Here we go. The first thing I'm gonna pull out is okay, we got something connected to a note here. Can't wait for the video. Hope you enjoy. Thanks again, David. Nice little note there. Appreciate you, my guy. Anything inside of the note? Blank piece of paper, I assume for coloring or drawing something artistic. Thank you for that. I always need these extra pieces of paper for my art. This little extra piece accessory deal here. So these are the feet for the rail, and there's 2 included screws here with an Allen wrench and some non-sliding tape so we can apply that to the bottom. I've never had to assemble a rail that came from Airflo, but I guess this is just a little different. Customary Airflo stickers. Love this design. Really do. I like how the antlers are all just rails. That's actually sick. And let's get into this rail. Ooh. It's not too heavy, surprisingly. I thought it would be a little bit heavier, but it's not too heavy, which is actually kind of nice. Let's just go ahead and rip this thing out. Just from seeing this part right here, it is extremely well finished with the black paint on here. All right, here is our rail right here, guys. I've never seen a rail like this from Airflo. It's got its own kind of design in the middle here just to add aesthetics. Of course, no functionality unless you're trying to like do a tail slide on this little lip right here, which I have seen done before. I don't know how possible it's gonna be for me. But yeah, very light for how big this is and how thick this piece of metal is. I have an Airflo rail right here, and this is the Airflo square rail. And if I put these side by side, if y'all can see that right there, they're almost identical in width. So you're getting pretty much the same width as a normal ordinary square rail from Airflo, but it's got these nice little kinks right at the end here. It's more comparable to like an actual, Jesus Christ. It's more comparable to an actual handrail you would see in front of like a grocery store or something like that, compared to just like a flat rail that, you know, is made for fingerboarding. This gives you a more realistic element. And I was actually thinking about incorporating this into a park that I am designing, because it's always fun when you have like a unique rail in your park and it's not just like, you know, flat bars all over the place. But this is really cool. and the design of it is excellent. I don't know how you got it so light. You must be using a different type of metal. In comparison, this flat bar right here from Airflo is way heavier than this guy right here. So, interesting. Not too many blemishes or inconsistencies. There are a couple scratches on top of the rail, but that's just customary for this type of metal. But it's really, really nice, man. I don't know how you produce this. Did you like CNC this out and like sand it down or what? This thing is sick. Let's put the feet on, guys. Let's go ahead and do that. See how easy this is. Some people say, oh no, you should just be reviewing the product. But no, I'm gonna review the entire setup process. Because if this is a pain in my butt, I'm gonna let you know. You got these guys, the little feet have these little square cutouts, and then on the bottom side, they're just smooth. So I'm assuming the square cutout guys go directly onto the rail here. And then you take one of the screws, and I'm just gonna hand thread this one. Oh, this one screws in a lot nicer. I can hand screw that one a lot further in. That's interesting. Maybe I don't have this one lined up as perfectly. Way easy, no resistance, which is good. If there was too much resistance, then obviously I'd be thinking that there's a problem with the fit, or that the screw isn't right for the hole, or the hole isn't drilled out properly, but this screws in very, very easily, which is appreciated. Yep, this assembly process isn't difficult at all, guys. If you're considering buying a rail like this from Airflo, this shouldn't be the reason why you don't go for it, because this is, I mean, look, this has taken me less than 30 seconds. Like, come on. Without having to do any type of welding on this, yeah, you're probably saving some money and able to manufacture these a little bit easier. Okay, so first off, there's like the smidgen of wobble. Very, very small, which hopefully will go away when I put these non-sliders on here. Let me grab some scissors. Mr. Closet, how you been?
Don't put your hands on me,
Yeah,
you fat.
okay. For any of you wondering where orange scissors are, I still do not know. There are many conspiracy theories surrounding his disappearance. Let's give these scissors a name. They've been chewed up by the dog. They've gone through a lot. They are Samuel. I don't know. You guys name them in the comments below. Imagine naming your scissors. Like, come on. What is this channel? What is this? I have two characters on this channel, and they're my scissors, and they're my ruler, Floppy McFlopperson. Almost forgot to measure this bad boy. We got Floppy McFlopperson. From end to end, it is 11 inches long, approximately 2.5 inches high. Yeah. In comparison to the standard low square rail from Airflo, which is 1.5 inches high. About a 1 inch difference on the height, which is definitely noticeable. For people that are newer, I would suggest going with a lower rail, but if you can pop your tricks high, then this is gonna make them look even more stylish doing them on a higher rail. Okay, this is one thing that worries me. Just one thing that worries me. This wobble? Give me 1 sec. See? I don't know. These feet might not be heavy enough. Let's try it out. Hopefully it doesn't tip on me, and if it doesn't, then I know that I'm just worried for no reason. I have my fingerboard here. This is a Collier Deck X Cowply collab. If you can see on the bottom, that's the Cowply graphic. Urban 32mm, beautiful BRTs that were spray painted white, but I didn't do that. I just got it from trade. Classic street shape, Black River edition, flat face wheels. Let's give this a try. Let's see how it slides. Let's see how it sounds. Sound is very important. Here we go. Ooh, okay. You know, I'm a fan of this height. This thing is a little bit higher than your standard rail. Let's do a crooked grind, and if it tips over, then it doesn't pass the crook test. Oh yeah. Back crook real easy. Back Smith. Oh, almost got that first try. If you hit it at the side, it might tip over. But like if you land on it like you're supposed to, and when you're doing any type of like slide on a rail like this, you know, you're not coming at it from the side. You're not gonna hit it at the side. You're always trying to land on top of the rail. Regardless if it's a tail slide, nose slide, you know, whatever. If you're doing a crook even, like you're pretty much always putting the force on top of the rail. This rail is nice. I want y'all to like hear this. It doesn't have too much resonance like an Airflo rail normally has. You're always gonna get a little bit of ting, and that's a little annoying for some people. I've gotten used to it, but this is the same for the Liska rail as well, the long black one that I have that's a round rail. But with this guy, You're not getting the resonance that just pings on forever, which is nice for some people that find that annoying. I don't know, it's more of like a synthetic scratch. But it's not bad. It's very, very smooth. Very smooth. But this is sick though. You know what this rail really has going for it is that it's unique. You know what I mean? It's like buying a bike rail from Flatface. You're not just getting a standard rail that's meant for, you know, tricks, and you know this is just a fingerboard obstacle. This can double as like a putting this in a park. This can double as like a, if you're building a miniature little whatever replica of something, and that's what this has going for it. This brings realism into your obstacles, and if you want to incorporate this into a park, which is exactly what I'm going to do, park designing video coming soon, it's gonna look sick. Black doesn't make this stand out. I think that's the injustice in this thing. If this thing was red, then I would love it so much more. But the black is just kind of bleh. The functionality is also great. I really like the height of this rail. I really like the kink that it has on the ends. It does have a little bit of issue with toppling over if you hit it from the side. It is a little top heavy. If the feet had a little bit more weight to them, or the base itself was welded on, which I know was an intentionally, you know, skipped step, it would have a little bit more integrity to the obstacle itself. But overall, my opinion on this thing, I'm gonna give this thing a 7 out of 10, only because it's a little top heavy, and I wish it was made out of that, you know, stainless steel heavier material, but other than that, it's a beautiful obstacle, and the functionality of it is great. The setup, super easy, so still very high quality rail, and if you want to incorporate this into a realistic park setup or just obstacle setup for an edit or whatnot, it's gonna work perfectly for you, and I'm very impressed with this obstacle, I really am. Thank you, David, so much for sending this out to me. Let's go check and see what the fan thinks about it, alright? Okay, let's go do that.
Come here, man. Come here. I need your opinion. I need your opinion. Come here. This toy. It's toy for you. Look, it's treat. It's treat. Yes, it's treat. Come get a treat. Come get a treat. Oh my God, a squeaky toy. Oh, look at that. Squeak, 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 squeak. I'll show them. I'll show them. Just put a little bit right there. Yeah, this will prove them. Yeah. Oh, doggies. I need your opinion. What do you think about this, huh? What do you think about this right here? What do you think? Oh, yeah. You like it now, huh? Is that the best thing in the whole world? Lick it, you ass! Oh my God, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. Give me your opinion on this. Oh, wow. It is nice for rubbing, isn't it? What do you think about this right here? Huh? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. That's all I wanted to hear. Thanks.